Fala galera, sobre o Crescim Games, quem fala com vocês é o Crescim. Vamos continuar aqui na série Rumo, Platina de The Witcher 3 aqui no PlayStation 5. Então galera, já dei fast travel aqui para Novigrad, onde a gente vai partir para a missão da Triss, Piras de Novigrad. Eu guardei os nossos equipamentos lá do nave cauda, só fiquei com alguns outros aqui que depois a gente desmonta ou vende eles. Então, bora prosseguir. Temos que visitar a Triss na casa dela.
The spell and all's gone in a flash.
Well, she was in a rush.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offense.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
Miss Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitty shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Procure por ladrões na praça principal. Fale com mendigos sobre o rei dos mendigos. Nossa, olha os queda de frame aqui. Meu Deus, é muita queda de frame.
Airbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing?
Bestiário do irmão Adalberto. Eu só vou abrir pra ver se tinha, mas não tinha nada pro nosso bestiário.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Sinais de bruxo. Uma mula não é nem um asno nem um cavalo, embora tenha traços de ambos. Do mesmo modo, bruxos não são nem magos nem homens comuns. Bruxos são capazes de lançar feitiços simples que eles chamam de sinais, usando o básico da telecinese, ard, pirocinese, igni, hipnose, axi e assim por diante. Eles não são, no entanto, capazes de utilizar feitiços mais complicados. Certamente eles tratam a magia de verdade com reserva e desconfiança. Bastante espalhado entre eles está um medo irracional, beirando a superstição de teletransporte. Permita-me lembrá-lo do acidente, que acidentes letais durante a viagem translocacional acontecem somente em um incidente em 100. Essa aversão certamente vem do fato de que bruxos não possuem talentos mágicos natos, mas sim os recebem durante o infame testes das ervas. Sendo assim, pode-se dizer que seus feitiços são uma afronta à natureza, como é de fato tudo que os bruxos fazem. Queria entender por que cai tanto frame aqui dentro.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Bruxo não exatamente os demônios que você imaginava. Uma convicção tem surgido tanto entre magos e a plebe de que bruxos valem pouco mais do que animais, de que eles são mutantes deformados e sedentos por sangue e que para satisfazer essa sede, eles não se limitam aos fluidos de monstros. Entretanto, as pesquisas e observações de Virgil de Bannard pintam uma imagem inteiramente diferente dessa casta. É claro, é um fato indisputável que as mutações pelas quais os bruxos passam influenciam seu temperamento, sistema imunológico, força e resistência. Porém, não se pode considerá-los seres irracionais forjados apenas para matar como resultado. Na verdade, bruxos cultivam uma cultura única, um corpo de conhecimento especializado, um sistema de treinamento eficaz e até mesmo um código de honra. Eles conhecem uma quantidade incrível de informações sobre os efeitos de ingerir várias substâncias orgânicas e inorgânicas, e também uma pequena quantia de conhecimento, no entanto válida, sobre os fundamentos da magia. Refiro-me aos simples feitiços que eles chamam de sinais. Na superfície, bruxos parecem ser uma entidade social homogênea, mas na verdade seus estilos de luta, regimes de treino e visões de mundo diferem significantemente dependendo de qual escola eles aderem. As escolas de bruxo mais conhecidas no continente são a escola do lobo, a escola do urso, a escola do grifo, a escola da víbora e a escola do gato. Rosa da lembrança.
All dried up.
Isso aí? Aparentemente é.
Deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off.
Vou falar com o mendigo aqui.
Take pity on me, misery good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, that's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
Whoa!
My wife's mummed an old succubus.
No lollygagging!
Real fire? Nuh-uh, it is too.
The thinking customer will see right
sail
away
back
the
to
best
Port
deals
Vale.
this side of the pond.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
If a light of truth were to blind him as he ascended the stairs, with any luck he'd trip and smash his mug.
Cidadão rico.
I just sail back to Point Van as long as they They better ask us to stay.
Pera aí.
The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Ladrão ali.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Stop! Thief!
How is business? Higher. That's what beats you. The will is mightier than the sword, oh yes.
Help a poor fellow out.
Whoa! What a killer!
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right. I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone! Wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
The bonny birds that prance by here. Cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's on.
Oh, I've had enough of living.
Oi there! When are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar. folk in this city. Racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Eu não me lembro se da última vez eu segui eles assim ou se eu falei com mendigos.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Ah!
Oh.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Four witches are evil's fountainhead. They consort with kobolds and slurp the blood of babes.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential
What are you
rate.
playing at?
Good, I enjoy
My
shagging
bestie.
freaks. Three-titted wenches abandon normal brothels.
Acho que dá pra falar com ele. Deixa eu fazer um save aqui, né?
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Se não me engano, esse cara aqui joga Gwent, né?
What are you offering?
Nossa, mas 904 nem pensar. Não vou gastar isso. Por quanto tu compra isso? Não, nem pensar.
See you. Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Não, interessante já. Ah, o problema é isso, né? Nossa senhora. Olha, é possível que ele vá passar, né, se eu jogar mais uma. Tentar. Deixa eu ver. Não passou. E agora? Agora tem que passar. Não, cara, não é possível. Deixa eu fazer o seguinte. Só pra ir vendo o que ele vai jogar. Eu provavelmente vou perder. Ah, já era pra ele. Meu Deus do céu. Beleza. Toruvial.
What ails you?
Alecrim e tomilho, o lugar mais popular de Novigrad.
Ah, thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
Mum, look what I found! That's a pretty necklace.
In that case,
Where'd you get it?
please
Just lying in the
convey that if
street.
any of them should
So I
fall
took
ill,
it.
he can stick his head
You
in the
look me
flames of the
straight in the
eternal
eyes and
fire.
lie.
Now,
Just like
permit
the
me some
car.
rest.
You're a good lad. Now go.
So, how are things?
Good. More and more people come to our super clinics looking for help.
So
Menger's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull'd be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Well? Well?
Podia ter mais diálogo, parece que ele cortou a frase, né?
Whoa, don't touch me.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Greetings!
Já vou, só vou lutear primeiro. Mas tem muito loot, cara.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Guess we don't have a choice. We have to get that parcel back. Guess we don't have a choice. We have to get that parcel back.
Andorinha melhorada.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Pizza rank. Pay him what he wants.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Por que tá aparecendo aqueles trotes dos gnomos ali toda vez? Pois é, eu já li o trote dos gnomos. Tá aparecendo isso.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Toda vez aparece o trote dos gnomos ali.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Que bizarro isso, cara.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Get it from both sides! Killed him!
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon. Well?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Tá, Corrine Tilly, Novigrad, Sonhadora. E aquele trote dos gnomos não vai sair mais ali. Que coisa, cara. Fica eternamente ali agora. Novigrad, Sonhadora, nível 7. Encontre a Sonhadora na Casa Velha. Ali. Vamos vir aqui nesse quadro de avisos. Tô preocupado com aquele negócio do bug ali dos trotes dos gnomos. Ó, tudo que aparece fica aparecendo aquilo ali. Precisa-se de lenha de qualidade. A Igreja do Fogo Eterno está interessada na compra de lenha da mais alta qualidade. Todo aquele que puder contribuir com tal produto não somente irá se enriquecer, mas também auxiliar na luta contra a heresia e a devassidão, pois essa lenha será usada para fazer piras em que magos e outras imundícies serão incineradas. Sua Excelência Cyrus Engelkind Hammerfault, Hierarca do Fogo Eterno. Notícia da morte de Joachim Schwan. Honoráveis cidadãos, sinto muito por informar sobre a morte prematura de Joachim Schwan. Um arrecadador de impostos que serviu nessa bela cidade por muitos anos. A cremação cerimonial dos seus restos acontecerá no fim do mês atual. O Conselho Municipal da Cidade Livre de Novigrad. PS. Como a família do Joachim Schwan não quis revelar o seu endereço, por favor enviem seus pêsames para a prefeitura. No PS2, por favor, evitem enviar cartas de natureza pejorativa. Uma palavra da Guilda dos Armeiros. A Guilda dos Armeiros gostaria de lembrar a todos do seguinte: ninguém pode forjar ou vender armaduras e capacetes em Novigrad, a menos que tenha primeiro se juntado a nós e provado suas credenciais como mestre. Membros da guilda devem pagar 2 de cada 100 coroas ganhas ao fundo comunitário. Qualquer membro que intencionalmente tome o aprendiz de outro membro deve pagar metade dos seus lucros ganhos à guilda. Qualquer membro pego vendendo capacetes e armaduras de ferro, afirmando que são de aço, será expulso dos registros da guilda. Todo membro que trouxer uma arma às reuniões da guilda terá de pagar os ganhos do dia ao fundo comunitário como forma de punição. Festival da Cultura de Nilfgaard cancelado. Me dói informá-los que, dados os últimos eventos, tomou-se a decisão de cancelar o nosso Festival de Cultura de Nilfgaard. Embaixador Varatre. Contrato emitido pela Guarda Templária da cidade de Novigrad. Caros seguidores da Chama, nos últimos dias, vários oficiais da Guilda Templária foram mortos de maneira bestial. Uma investigação foi lançada para analisar o assunto e o criminoso logo sentirá a mão forte da justiça fechando em sua garganta. Qualquer um capaz de ajudar os guardas a rastrearem e punirem este assassino, ou assassinos como pode ser, deve se apresentar no posto da guarda mais próximo. Uma recompensa é prevista. Do mesmo modo, aqui fica anunciado que qualquer pessoa ajudando esses bandidos ou escondendo evidências desse crime será punido com tortura, aprisionamento ou até a morte. Sargento Gilbert Witzke. Gwent, Vime Vivaldi rouba. Para todos os jogadores de Gwent, o banqueiro ou não, Vime Vivaldi é um ladrão no jogo. Usando os truques típicos não humanos, ele me forçou a perder imediatamente, após o qual, sem qualquer aviso, ao me dar uma chance de revanche, exigiu que eu entregasse minhas cartas. Todos tentados a jogar contra ele resistam ou se arrependam, um benfeitor. Acho que agora parou de aparecer. Prazeres letais. Um contrato que abriu, né? Acho que é esse nível alto, se não me engano. Prazeres letais nível 15. Não é tão alto quanto eu imaginava. Eu quero fazer esse aqui, um ladrão furtivo e a viúva alegre, né? É isso aí. Mas podia ir no outro quadro de aviso, mas eu vou deixar pra fazer isso no próximo vídeo. Pera aí, antes deixa eu meditar até de manhã aqui. Eu vi que tinha um vendedor aqui, não me lembro se esse cara joga Gwent. Mas tem um ferreiro ali também.
Welcome.
What have you got there?
Isso aqui? Tinteiro. Carniçais e carniçais atrozes. Deixa eu pegar esse livro só pra gente pegar o bestiário dele.
So long.
Ele já deve ter colocado, né? Quanto à gênese dos carniçais, há diversas hipóteses. Alguns estudiosos alegam que as monstruosidades surgem de saqueadores que saborearam a carne humana e, pelo feito, conquistaram a Ilha dos Céus. Os deuses puniram tirando-lhes as almas, mentes e formas humanas. As minhas experiências mostram, no entanto, que a anatomia dos carniçais não é suficientemente semelhante à dos seres humanos para que essa tese seja provável. Toda e qualquer semelhança na aparência de carniçais e homens, como seu formato similar e as medidas das suas fisionomias, são meras coincidências. Portanto, os carniçais, como seus vice-parentes, os carniçais atrozes, são criaturas pós-conjunção, ou seja, tais seres existem no nosso universo por causa de um cataclismo abrupto que interrompeu as leis normais da natureza. Meu filho, eu queria jogar Gwent contigo.
Welcome! Welcome!
Vamos aproveitar e jogar com eles já nesse vídeo.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Um espião e nenhuma isca também, né? Péssima mão. Porque ele vai ter espiões. Né? Com duas cartas só. Ah, não. Não. Eu provavelmente vou perder o jogo. Ah, não vou perder. Não, cara, o que eu fiz? Ah, mas aqui tava sem cartas. As coroas. Inlerif, olha isso.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Peraí, tu compra essas armas aqui? 353 aqui vale.
So long.
Uma coisa que eu notei, ó, o jogo às vezes ele fica sem a música. Isso é um bug também.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Cara, que mão ruim. Como é que eu vou fazer? Essa mão pode complicar um pouco, dependendo do que ele vai fazer. Fazer ele gastar, né? Tá, vamos ver o que ele vai fazer. Ah, não. Já era. Nossa, tem na fileira errada. Mas já era. Maravilha. 10 coroas e uma cocatriz. E ali tem mais um jogador, será? Ah não, aqui é o Vivaldi. Eu joguei com ele. Maravilha então, galera. Eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. No próximo, provavelmente vamos partir ali para essa missão Novigrad Sonhadora. E daí ver o que vai liberar depois disso. Então, por enquanto é isso, muito obrigado por ter assistido e até a próxima. Valeu!